Fine. Just stop judging me. Actually, that's how most stuff works.
This better not be edited into your... So I'm coloring my hair blonde so I can make it green because I'm going to be the Joker. I'm gonna leave it in for another 20 minutes, but I think I make a pretty good blonde. Part 2 of the process, I finally got all that bleach out, so I kind of look like Donald Trump, like, hey, we're gonna win New Hampshire. It's gonna be huge. 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 Hey, Dad.
What?
What's it gonna be?
Huge.
Huge. Huge.
Very large.
Huge. That's what I look like. Be all fixed up in the morning. Where are we?
Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're here for an insurance convention.
Yeah. There's a bunch of weird...
Street fighting and criminal fighting.
There's a bunch of weirdos walking around.
There is a bunch of weirdos walking around. We're going that way?
Yep.
Say something funny. You're on the camera. Do it. Be hilarious. Do it on command. Do it because I order you to.
You better say the most fucking funny thing and fucking right now.
So I can get it. I might put a YouTube video on it.
I'm gonna kick your ass, man.
I'm gonna shoot a Hadoken at you.
I'll Hadoken you in the nuts.
Does Ryu smoke?
Yeah. Chain smoker, man. So, it's been a while since the, it's been like a while since, your street fighting days.
A few.
I see that Ryu is taken to the bottle. Sort of given up, making appearances.
Numbs pain, man. Numbs pain.
Making appearances in Iowa.
Oh, well, I'm just heading towards Atlanta, getting ready for the next street fighting tournament, the 5th one. But not to be mistaken with the super 5th one.
You can't move the camera with your hand. You gotta like pay extra focus on it.
No, I'm just watching the screen.
Ahead. I'm gonna look ahead for you.
Wherever the screen goes, well, that's actually reckless and probably very dangerous trying to walk across the street while filming you. You know?
Not really that dangerous.
There's a crosswalk. There's a crosswalk, but it's deadly.
I'll make sure you don't walk into something.
Well, will you? I don't know if you will. You're a joker.
Mostly like you're not. Wow, that would be kind of hilarious.
It would be hilarious if
Check
you
out the Captain America over there.
What, there's Cap?
Look at the fucking.
We can walk. This is great. I love walking. It's my favorite direction.
Okay.
Forward.
All right, but what I'm trying to get you to do is, especially for this, even if you don't get me in frame all that often,
you are.
I want you to know when I'm filming you, like, you kind of have to pay attention. I think.
Oh, I am. I am.
Hi guys.
Hey, Ron.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
All right.
Basically, if you take
First Avenue, and you go up about a mile or so. On your right-hand side, there'll be something called the Town and Country Shopping Center.
Yeah.
And first turn games were right in there.
First turn games.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
It'll be on your right-hand side, Town and Country Shopping Center. You can't
I
miss
mean,
it.
you've got a lot, just actual rares and stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
but
everything
we
you
got
need.
Power 9, we got everything.
Well, I
so.
don't need that.
No, but I mean, we've got it. You
Cool,
need it.
cool.
What day is your tournaments?
Tournaments, we've got F&M, drafts Tuesday and Sunday.
Tuesday and Sundays?
Tuesday
Okay.
and Sunday. We do backdraft on Sundays. We do normal drafts on Tuesdays.
Right.
And then for Friday Night Magics, we usually have about 100 people. We do Modern, Standard, and Commander. So
All in one go?
Yep. It starts 6 p.m.
That's pretty sweet.
So they are structured and they do have set tendencies. So it's not like a favored game where you just say, okay, I'm going to do this because I want to win. It's no, there's rules in place that say this is what you can do, but it's a good 50% chance of winning or, you know, dying or, you know, surviving or dying. And, you know, if you die, the person playing the zombies wins.
It's around all day.
But I didn't have cash.
Well, you should, because no vendors have a
free-
card thing.
Have
'Cause
a
that makes
free-
too much sense.
Have an app on their smartphone
That'd be too ridiculous to have some sort of app you can scan
so you
cards
could
on.
take advantage of somebody that's just like, oh no, I spent all my cash, but I really want this comic.
Yep.
Oh, all you just have your card? Here, have this card on this app that I did because I am not an old man who's afraid of technology.
My head is huge.
Because I'm not an old man.
I wouldn't have been so mad at him like, oh, I don't have the card thing. Okay,
You
he doesn't
sell
want to pay
comic
me, but,
books.
but but then he would just like, I don't think any of our vendors do. Then your vendors are stupid. You're like, oh, this is why we're not making money because you don't take advantage of situations. Like, you know that smartphone that you have? You could just buy a trinket. It's way less expensive than cash register.
I can't.
I'm still upset.
6 o'clock. We've been up.
Can I admit, like, in front of everybody that, you know, I'm just not a big Deadpool fan.
The movie's coming out soon.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch it.
I think the movie will be funny.
I think the movie will be fun, too, but
Do you think like people are walking by eyeing the hamburger like
I would
there's
be.
nobody else around? I'm told nobody's coming back for that hamburger. You should bring it.
What's that? I like how you're just... Michael, God. I'd leave it, man. You don't know if it hit the ground or...
Maybe they're in the bathroom or something.
You're just like, oh man, I really want that hamburger.
That would be really villainous of me, I guess.
Here's Michael eating his
I guess there isn't much of a difference between like comic book villain and hobo-y.
comic book villain and hobo.
Yeah, there isn't really that much of a difference.
Why'd you steal that guy's half-eaten hamburger?
Because I
And hungry. 0.4
A
miles.
little paper flyer yet telling you should come to this awesome comedy show that's R-rated, 18 and over only.
Sounds good to me.
rated 5 to 6 p.m.
Show us your Pokeballs.
I kind of want to go to Show Us Your Pokeballs.
That sounds really fun. It'll
You're
be-
not invited.
I am Ben.
What'd you get?
I got a big pack of just random comic books.
It's the best kind of
5
comic books.
or the 5 for 20?
5 for 10.
Yeah. What do you like to read? What's your favorite comic?
I just like random miscellaneous ones. Like this one is called The Floating Bunny Head. And this is about a big bunny head that floats.
How long have you been reading comics?
Like 2 years.
2 years. How old are you?
I'm 12.
That's pretty cool.
I'm actually turning 13 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Your teenage years, if they're anything like me, are not going to be fun.
Okay.
Wow.
No, that was brutally harsh. I'm just saying, you're cool for being in a comic book store, or like just like going to a comic book convention, like by yourself, just chilling. That's pretty awesome.
My friends are coming.
Yeah.
They're just not here yet.
You're gonna have fun. Just don't let the system get you down, man. Don't try to overcompensate for your masculinity by joining the army when you're 21, because you dropped out of college, and then serve 5 years in a job that you hated, and then come back and be like, screw it, I'll be a nerd.
Alright, I'm trying not to do that.
That got pretty dark pretty quick there, Michael. That's how I do. That got really dark really quick there, actually. That's probably the darkest thing I've ever heard you told some random stranger.
What's your favorite thing about the con?
Well, like every convention, I like seeing everybody in their costumes. Although I'd have to say it was not as many cosplayers as I would have thought as normal, but still plenty of people to see, and it was pretty nice.
What was your least favorite thing?
Like usual, waiting for food, and prices of food.
And then my least favorite thing was the guy who sold me
5 for 20 graphic novels. Yes, yeah.
And then like that became like the running theme of the like that guy is a dick, and like actually that kind of set the whole. That was the vibe. That was the vibe of that place, which was just like really like nerds like and vendors angry at Wizard Con, which is like the bigger con thing, because they're mad about their prices, and this was more independent. And so there's a bunch of vendors that were just bitching about like how much they get hosed at the other place, and like they were kind of the people that like are out of touch with eBay and Amazon, because like there was a player's handbook that was like that I can get on Amazon for like $30, and like he was like, oh, I'll give you 50 for it. I'm like, I'm not buying anything else. Like I don't buying anything.
Thank you.
I'm good.
I've had enough. Thank you. Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't really buy that much. I guess $20, and then overpriced on food, and then so I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. I guess if I had to go back, I guess I would if it was around the same time.
Yeah.
Because it was cheap. It was relatively close to where we are, and Cedar Rapids isn't a terrible city.
It's all right.
It's just a little bit. It's a little bit further. It's like on the verge because it's a little bit further of where I would go to what it is. But I was still excited about it. It was still fun. It was a fun day con.
Yeah.
There's some unique guys there. There was a guy that makes lightsabers for dueling. Really nice,
durable as hell.
Durable ones. Fun. And he came in from Chicago. And so those are the kinds of people that I like. Is usually the artists and like the vendors that are selling like weird cosplay stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
So I had fun. It was a good time.
It was a good con, like always.
Not as many photos as I would like. Because usually we walked to, even the Anime Iowa, we got like 40 photos of like, this one there wasn't that as many cosplayers, so I don't know. So I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
So
Cedar Rapids
kind of a weird ending, I guess.
This bag, fun though. I had fun. Yeah. Like always.
Sort of like Skyrim, where it's sort of like, it starts off pretty good, and then it kind of peters off, and then you're kind of bored, and then you leave.
Thanks. Yeah, I got plenty of photos.
You got it? Okay,
yeah. No, it's got a camera in here too.
No way. Okay.
Jordan, you displease me.
Thank you.